So kugende kwa ugundi bubanga woli. Well, I would like you you first check if you're trying to get what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. You can hear me very well? Okay. You can hear me? That's good. All right, now I just want some people to come in so that we can start. We can start together. So that we can start together. Like it's a wow, ready. All right, today we're going to focus on our natural hair, and as I always tell you, I love doing my like the bands, like the updo, without any gel and that is the most thing that I always do when it comes to these natural hair. But now, when you try to look here, like our hair is already, it is already, you can see, it is still tangled. So we need to use our detangler so that we can detangle it. So let's see how it's going to be. Okay, now you will have to be enough, and so you can see how it is when you try to look here. So we need to first detangle it, and now we're going to be using this. I'm going to be using our detangler, and this is MDC. This is our product. We always use it when it comes to detangling our natural hair, as we're going to see. So let's first try to add it in there so that you can see the magic it does. This one is just like a leave-in. There's no need of washing it out, so I can just pour it in my in the portion that I'm going to comb. So after doing that, I just massage a little bit, just like that. Then after massaging, we all know that whenever we're going to comb the natural hair, we just have to first with the tips first. We do with the tips first like this. And when you see that it is already doing it right, and then that's when you go here to start with from down, just like this. So when you comb it this way, it means when you reach here, like in the middle, there is where it gets stuck. And then all you do, you hold here and comb again, just like that. So you do like this, you hold, you comb. You do it, you comb this way. And now this is how you can achieve this. So this one, we just have to do it in every portion that we always do, just like that. And I told you, those ones who would want to style their hair, yeah, I'm going to be showing you a simple hairstyle, like when after you have blow dried your natural hair. It's what I'm going to be showing you today. So after that is combed, of course, we're going to do it again, and we get our other portion still that way, okay, as we can see. Still, we're going to get our detangler, and then we add it in that portion. Then we massage a little bit. Of course, this one you do it when you're going to style your hair. You know, the only thing I always love when it comes to natural hair is we always need to do it without anything like, let's say, the gel, because when you're styling your natural hair, there is nothing that you need. Let's say when it comes like to the gel, the sprays, we don't need all that. Our natural hair can always be styled with nothing, as you're going to be seeing in this live. So if you're going to stay with me, I'm just going to make sure that we do it quick and you see how it can be. So after just have to twist it as usual. So after twisting, still we are coming back to our other portion, still the same thing. I always say, like, there's some friends of mine always tell me that natural hair is very hard to maintain, like it is painful. But sometimes it's just because we don't understand how to uh, the procedure that you're supposed to take while combing this natural hair. So now you can continue. As I told you, we always have to first comb here, then after you first do this, you first do this, you first do this, just like that. Then you hold here, you start combing. Trust me, once you do this, there is nothing like painful that you're going to hear. So those ones who talk about the pain that you always get while doing the natural hair, trust me, you're not supposed to have that pain. So now, when you're done with that, the only thing we're going to do, still, we're just going to focus here. Make sure that you make your portions the way you want, according to that hair that you can comb. If like your hair is very, very, very hard, yes, trust me, at least your portion, the ones that you're supposed to do, are supposed to be a little bit smaller. But this one is not that hard. It's not that hard. And in fact, she had straight hair. She had relaxed her hair. So we had to convince her so that she can get back to, 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 to the natural hair. Bajalia, can I ask you something? Like, what made you feel like you want to change to get back to natural hair? And of course, like, what made you to relax your hair?
My hair was hard to comb, that's why I relaxed my hair.
Oh. Like, by then it was very hard.
Even now it's hard, but now I know how to comb natural hair and also the products to use.
Oh. So it means by then you just you used to just comb anyhow,
Yeah, I just combed anyhow.
like without adding anything.
Yes.
Oh, and I think that is the problem. Like that is the same experience like other people are facing, like trying to comb their natural hair without a detangler or any product. And by the way, it is very simple. Even if like you don't have a detangler, when you don't have anything, like you can even use water. Water is also very, very okay. So like when when you relaxed your hair, what are those problems that you, because I'm seeing when I try to look here, it is trying to this straight relaxer is going to go off. So by then, when you had started touching your hair, like what are um, those problems that you had, and the good thing about it, because by the time you opt to do the relaxing thing, it means you couldn't handle the natural hair. So what is the good thing that you found after relaxing?
The good thing, my hair was easy to comb because remember it was hard to comb.
Okay.
So when I relaxed it, it was easy to comb. I just wake up in the morning and I comb. But the problem I got that made me hate relaxed hair, like it was during the first lockdown. I went to a particular salon and they used I don't know which product they used, and my hair got broken after. So I had to cut it off
Okay.
and resume. So
Oh.
after some time, I was like, why don't I just wash?
Okay. So it means for you, changing to come back to natural hair, it's like after using that chemical.
Yes, it made me hate relaxed hair. So I relaxed like after a few months, but I don't know. But maybe I just got to know how to comb natural hair, how to look after my natural hair, even the products to use.
So, but
And also, I used to see many people who have products for relaxed hair.
okay. So the only thing is just because your hair was very hard, like to comb.
Yes, that's the only issue. I relaxed my hair.
And I think most people they do that because of their hair like to get rid of combing, like because now you can see twisting, combing, like that half. You can see it takes time, right? I think that is the reason. Like most people would want to would opt to do something that is quick.
Yes. And I think that's the main issue why most people relax their hair. They tell you that my hair was hard. Yeah, that's,
So do you think that there are those people who have soft hair and they do relax their hair when they even have soft hair? Do you think like it is only for those ones with this hard hair, they're the ones who relax?
me, that's what I think. For if you have soft hair, why would you relax your hair? Like, your hair is very soft. And if you put it in relaxed hair, how will it even be?
So it means we can advise like those ones who have soft natural hair, they shouldn't even try to do that. So
Even those with hard hair, nowadays many products are out there on, like many natural hair products are out. You can get any particular product and use that, like the detangulars, like the one we have here. Like it makes combing easy.
okay. But there are those people who say there are those people who have the products already, but they're
They don't know
still.
how to use them.
I think they don't know how. Sometimes we find them. Yes, I bought that detangler, but it didn't work for me. I bought that one, didn't work for me. My hair is still the same. But I think for that mentality, like some people think like when you just add it in that detangler, the whole hair is just going to be soft. You get it? And maybe they think you can just bring a comb from there and then you start combing without doing this portion, without partitioning their hair. They just comb it like all of it, just like an.
Of course, there it will be hard.
So let's say that the kids, if they also had that same thing, would they also be advisable to retouch theirs?
Like retouching a kid's hair. Me, I would not advise someone to retouch a kid's hair, but nowadays, like, some parents do that. They like the same issue. Her hair was hard. She used to cry. So I had to relax her hair to make it soft. And some other people tell them we are going to use this natural product just to soften it, but when they are just relaxing the hair.
Yes, there's something they also told me about. Like there is that product. They say that when you use it, to add it in natural hair, it just softens it, but it doesn't change the texture. Like it stays natural, but it just softens. I don't think that is right. Because something that is natural will always be natural. I don't know, maybe it is true, but I don't know. Because there's some people who says that, yes, it works. And maybe if there is some of those products that they do so, when you just add in it in your hair, and then they, even if it's very hard, it just start becoming soft. Because there is a reason why your hair is that hard. You get it? So it means when it is...
Your texture is hard.
So it means when it becomes soft, that means there is somewhere you have changed something on it. You get it? So that's why sometimes I don't believe that that product keeps it natural. I just don't, I've never used it, but I think if it is really serious, it would have been okay. Now let's try to comb it. All right. Christine Williams, hello, how are you? Pretty Cindy, how are you doing? Sorry, this hair's lady needs a lot of trimming. Yes, it needs a lot. But this was her relaxed hair. Like right now, she's still scared of trimming it because she wants like the natural to reach at the certain point, and then we can trim it off. Thank you so much. We shall trim it very, very. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now we are going to our session of blow drying, and of course we always spray the hair mask. And if you don't have it, now I'm going to show you how you can always blow dry it without using a lot of heat. Yes, so we have this and this. So this is when it is maximum in the middle and when it is off, okay? So what we do, we just put it in the middle. You don't do the maximum when we are going to blow dry when we're blow drying our natural hair. So let's do it right now, and we blow dry it so that we can style our hair. Of course, all these needs trimming, but like for her, she still wants it that long. Yes, she still wants it that long so that she can keep on. Oh, sorry. Now you see, it is creating that smoke because of this. Okay, so there you just have to reduce on the. You have to reduce on the. So of course, as I told you, we are trying to do this, and then after we are going to be blow drying. Sorry, we're going to be styling our natural hair, but this time around we are going to style it without any product. We're just going to style our natural hair without anything. So let's try to blow dry it, and then we do that. Make sure that you follow all the your portion the way you have done them. Yes, make sure you follow it very well. You see, they have said that your hair needs a serious trimming. Most like the tips, like these ones that were relaxed, they need a serious trimming, like someone to trim them off. And I told you last time to trim it, but you refused. I think that's because you still want to be plating your hair.
I think
I think she's got a lot of bed. No, eh? The same one? She got a lot of dead ends. Yes, yes, the ends are very dead. No, she lacks her hair. Her hair was laxed. So now she's trying to grow back her natural hair. Yes, she had laxed her hair with a chemical, but yeah, but now we are trying to grow back our natural hair. So that's where it had reached. But very soon, I think we shall be removing, like we shall trim those ends. Like everyone is saying that you have the dead ends. Like most of the times, it's not good like when you have your natural hair and then you keep those dead ends. It's not good.
when you have natural hair, dead ends.
Yes, that's why we always trim them off. You have never seen that?
Yes, I do.
Guys, like the video. Yes, please, they should like. They should keep liking the video so that we can see this amazing hairstyle that we are going to do without any hair extension. Without any hair extension and without any chemical. Okay? Papa, tobokola, ndetere gundi eri. Akambaza bwawo. Come on. So let's keep liking the video. As I told you, after blow drying, we are going to style her hair without any product and without any hair extension added. Yes, that is the good thing about the natural hair. So you can see like at least everyone right now, they all know how to maintain their natural hair. If you can see like those comments, those ones who are talking about your dead ending, like how you have those dead tips, that shows that now people have come to know their natural hair, how it is. Yes, Cindy is saying that. Please answer me. Too pretty. Or did you ask something? Did you ask anything? How much is teaching one from your salon? Yes, we are charging 1.8. Muslim. So now, as we're keeping on blow drying our hair, I think you can also see how the tips are. They're really looking very terrible. They need to cut them off. But like the way I told you, she still wants them that way because she feels like the natural hair she's having is so short. So she still wants it that way. So that as she's plaiting, maybe after we can cut it off. But I can also see it is really showing that it needs to go off. So I think we are finishing with our blow drying. So we are going to be doing our styling the way I had promised you. But the style that we're going to do, we are not going to add anything like a hair extension because you can see her hair is already there. So now, as we're done, yes, our hair is now okay. We are ready to do the styling. And I'm sorry for those ones who wanted maybe to see how we are going to trim these tips. But my client didn't want to trim her tips like today. So she still wants them that way. So for that, let's just do the styling. Try to give me the other comb. No, the other one. Kentero Kosanga styling. So guys, let's do that. Of course, I always love these bob pins, and we always have like those ones that are very long and the ones that are very short. But most of the times when we are styling these natural hair, we always have to use the small pins. Yes, those are very nice for us. So now let's continue and see for how long. 1.8 for how long? That is like 6 months. Yes, 6 months. Kalya karate kaliyo. Ibura tali wao. Mugamba je afune neuzi aje nakutandiriza. Okay, now, so guys, please, this is our hair, and we are going to be doing the SYNABUN without adding any hair extension, and yes, without adding any hair extension and without adding gel. So these are simple hairstyles that you can always do, yes, for work and maybe something else. So I want like all the attention. Let me try to make this up to my face so that we can do it together. Okay. And I know those ones who have tried like to style themselves, this is going to be very simple for you. Yes. This is going to be very simple for you, but let's try to do that. So just in case you have a question, you're going to be answering me. Oh, sorry, you're going to go right there in the comment section. You can ask what you need to know, and then I'll be there to answer you. Let me first try to remove the fan. Okay. So first and foremost, when we're going to style our natural hair, of course, as I told you, we're going to be doing a SYNABUN, and that is like doing an updo styling. So the updo styling, of course, we have to hold it here this way. Yes, yes, please. Give you the pen. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, so as we are starting, of course, this is how it is. So what we're going to do is to make sure that our hair is this way. So after doing all this, we're going to get our thread. We're going to get our thread. So as we're doing that, the thread, we're just going to put it here, and we come and add it in here, okay? Just like that. Okay, so you come and do this, and then we try to hold in here. Okay, so sometimes you just have to hold it very tight. So as you start bring it upwards. So for that one, let me first do it halfway this way. Okay, but you hold from here. Hold from here, like that. Okay, so I'm going to put it out. You might see it and it looks tight on you, but sometimes you know, first make it this tight so that we can slick all the hair upwards to our puff the way we want it to stop. Okay, so this is where we go, holding it this way, slowly by slowly. Try to squeeze. Yongera onyweze. Tighten it. Okay. So most of the times our SYNABUN needs to be somehow up. You can see how we're holding the hair. Try to do it tight. That's what I told you, that you need to do it tight. Again, try to make it tight. So we increase, we just take it upwards, our thread, until you see, because you might be having short hair behind, and when you look behind, when it is trying to show that it is becoming short, maybe you can stop it there. But if it is still long, you can take it anywhere you feel like. So when we try to reach there, because it's not painful at all, here we try also to bring it in front, just like that. Try to make it back. Try tighten it. It's okay. It's okay, tighten it. Again, tighten it. Okay. Now you can leave it there. I'm holding. Just hold there, and we do that. Now, after that, of course, most here in front, those ones who I'm going to remove them. Those ones who can always be tight enough. Are they still there? Okay. Try to give me that and we cut this off. Give me that, we cut it off. Okay. Now he is fine. So you can see how our puff is leaking very well. You can see how it looks. You can see how it looks. So for now, we are going to start doing the our styling. And this is just simple by just removing of some portions this way. Okay, just remove it this way, just like this. You see? And after doing this, you can see I'm holding it this way. So you just have to, you see, you hold upwards here, because this is where some people would need to see. You can try to be giving me the pins. So now here, as you hold, when you hold here, of course, what you do, you just roll this like this. So when you roll, see how I'm rolling it? And then you put it inside this way, just like this. Okay? So that one, you bring the pin, it's supposed to be down. You see how it is? So you bring it to go down the thread and then here in this O that I've made on my finger here. You see how it is in there? And then the same thing that I do here. This is just according to all the way you want. If you want like your bands to be big, so you can do it very big. You can see, just have to comb it. When you see it is all together, you roll here, just like this. Then after rolling, you come and do this, okay? And you also do it here. So when you do that here, as I told you, your pin rows. You see how this looks like? So it's the same thing that I do here. Okay? That I do here. And after doing that, I just do this. I roll again. After rolling, I just do this. And I pin down here. Okay? So this is how we just continue doing it. As I told you, if you want them to be big, you can make them big. If you want them to be small, still you can do it small. Yes, just like that. And now, this is the most simplest hairstyle that you can always do. And of course, if you have like this thick hair, it can always last for, it can even last for a week because there is no any product that is added. It is just hard natural hair. Okay. And then still you do this, the same thing, and you start doing it that way, as you can see. Then after here, I'm just going to roll. You can see here. So still the same thing, I'm doing that, you see. Then I roll here, and I do this. So trust me guys, this is the most simple thing that you can always do. Okay, those who are joining us, thank you so much for joining. And please, you can keep on liking the video. Yes, you can keep on liking the video. Those ones who are on, you can like the video. So now still, you see how I'm rolling here, and then I do this, okay? Creating my O, the O in my thumbnail here. So this pin goes to my thumbnail, okay? So it is the same thing here that I do. Okay. So you roll in here and then you do it again up to here. Okay. And this is what you do. You see? So the same thing you do in here. Okay. Her hair is really very, very thick. It is really very, very thick. But like the way who said that, so there's someone saying yes, it was KA said that your hair needs a serious trimming. Very serious. Need to trim it.
I'll trim it next time. I'll trim it next time.
Yeah, need to. So when you're done with this, of course, just come here. Our SYNABUN is moving forward. We're going to reach where we started it from. So still we're doing the same here. And we roll again, just like this. And then we do the band here. If you try to look at this thumbnail of mine, it is inside here. So you have to feel that pin. If you don't feel it, that means your band might come out. So you need to feel that band. Okay. So as when I reach here, you can see I've come back to my normal. Okay. So still here, I'm just going to roll here. Then after rolling, I'm going to come back like this, and then we do this. So after that, still, I'm pinning it this way. So we are remaining with this. Of course, so this is something that is good when you have your natural hair. And now when you look here, we are remaining with this in the middle. So now this one in the middle, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Alicia Wilson, Tina. Thank you so much, thick and healthy. Yes, she had straight locks hair, and then I had to convince her to get back to natural hair. So we're trying to grow back her natural hair. If you try to look at the length, at least it is up to here. You see, from down up to here. So I think by the next time we shall just have to trim off this straight locks hair on top so that she can stay with her natural hair. You can see. Thank you, Daniels. Thank you, Daniels. Danielle Yapovi. Thank you so much. So now let's continue with doing that. So after we are remaining with only this, okay? Is that what we're remaining? So you can ask yourself, like, what can we do when it comes to this? So first and foremost, we're just going to, we might part into two portions like this. Okay, and then we get them to be 4. Like the way I told you, like her hair is really very thick, very, very thick. So I think maybe let me first pull this down so that you can see it very well. Let me put it down. Okay, then we can see where our SYNABUN is. So now after doing these 4, we're just going to do this and we roll on here like this. Okay, after doing that, you can see how it looks, and then we put here and we do the same. Okay, we do the same here. We roll in and rock here. Okay, see how it is. Then after all that, see here, still the same thing. I roll in here. So now I'm just remaining with this only one. So even this one, I'm going to put it here. So try to look down like this so that they can see it well. You can see how it is here. You can see how it looks. So now what you do, you just do the finishing this way and here. Even here, it's okay. So that we get to finish everything. So you can see how our SYNABUN looks like. Oh, yeah, so I love it. Yes, thank you, Abigail. Now you can see how it all looks. And trust me, like the way I told you, we don't add in any hair, any hair product. So you can see her hair behind is looking very, very well. So the way to maintain it, I'm not going to add in any hairspray, like saying any holding spray. I'm not going to add anything, but as long as it is like this, because if we want it to stay for a long time, sometimes when we put these, the gel needs like maybe you're going to sleep for that day, 2 days, and you do what? You remove it. But now if it goes like you're going to stay with this for a whole week, it means anytime the spray, the holding spray that you have added in, it may change to start bringing those white, or those whitish thing that you always see whenever you add in it there. So that's why I don't opt to spray anything. I just leave it the way it is. So I think we should start doing all these lives showing you how you can style your natural hair without any hair extension. Yes, and I hope it's going to help without any hair extension and without any product. I think it's going to help us. It's going to help us so much. So, now, as I was telling you, I'm going to start doing this to show you how, like, they can see me, not the camera here. Okay. Now, what I was trying to say that I'm going to be showing you like most of these tutorials, not even the tutorials, we're going to be doing it live. Yes, we're going to be doing it live so that we can learn how to use our natural hair, how to do our natural hair without the hair extension and without using any product like a holding spray or a gel. Yes, those ones, we're not going to do that. So if we learn how to do that when it comes to styling, trust me, you will love it. So for now, I'm gonna be signing out, but please make sure that we get together and I'm gonna be posting you, showing you the time we shall be doing all this so that at least we can start growing our natural hair very protective without adding the chemicals like when we are styling. So for now, I'm gonna be signing out. May the Lord bless you all. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master. This was our SYNABUN styling with no any hair extension, and this is the bun the way you can see it. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Bye.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Okay, smile beautiful, you look gorgeous. Yes. She was refusing to smile. So this is how it looks. You can see even the behind how it looks. It is slicked very, very well without adding anything. And here, this is how it is. So smile for the people in the camera and we can sign out. Bye-bye. See ya.